The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Banchero. And it's Isaac in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. And finished off by Bol.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
VA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Ingram. Pass to Finney-Smith. Ingram with the ball. And here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Anthony. The Lakers with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Ingram, the pass to Hachimura. Ingram finds Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Banchero. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Isaac. Banchero passes to Harris. And the basket is good. Harris has got 5 points.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Here's Ingram. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Fires high post. Second shot opportunity. Anthony grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Knocked loose. Rejected by Bol. They get it back. Count it. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Ingram against Harris. Ingram, the pass to Bol. Goes back up. Back to Ingram. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Second team foul. At the line for the man, Cole Anthony. Watch out.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Timeout. Orlando calls timeout.
Start it.
Isaac, he's checked in for Anthony. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
From the inbound. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Suggs. Out to the wing. Banchero against James. James with the block. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11. Outside Bull. Pass to James. Back to Bull. Outside for Ingram. 6 to shoot. There's the block.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Here's James. Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
That free throw, good from James. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Suggs. Wagner, he's open. And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Launches the three. It's hauled in by Isaac. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The Magic need to put one up here. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 9.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 39 points last game. The Luka 3, money.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Pass to Carter. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Wagner for 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Doncic passes to Bull. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bulls got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
3 on the clock, and finished off by Bull.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Wagner. 15 in his last outing. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Oh, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Suggs, guarded by Doncic, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Lakers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Out left to the wing. Bull, a screen on Carter. Hayes, the pass to Bull. And stolen by Banchero. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Suggs. Caldwell Pope against Ingram. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Lakers moving it up. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
There's 53 seconds left in the second. The Lakers with another miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. No good on the 3.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Here's Banchero. No good from the wing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
That'll count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading.
The previous play is under review.
Off in time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, you see they're zipping the ball around, never letting the defense get set. Not only is it fun to watch, it's effective.
Next pass mentality.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
What a gigantic trade. The team made it clear they wanted to get Brandon Ingram, a swingman who's developed impressive range. He can score, dish off the dribble, and his growth over the years has been fun to watch.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Brandon Ingram, Bull out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Reddish. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Carter. Following the score by the Lakers. Suggs, no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Hachimura in the post. Wagner's on him. Reddish passes to Hachimura.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Misses in close. The Lakers in the lead. The three ball. Gets the three to fall. Reddish has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hachimura against Banchero. Looking to win the run. Banchero goes strong down low.
But how about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Here's Abaji. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Abaji. Offline with a 3.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Carter, good.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty fast.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Abaji. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando grabs the miss.
Lakers foul. Number 4.
Some changes now for the Lakers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside, Caldwell Pope fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Count that bucket. Ingram's got 13.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 22. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bol Bol. My Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie year expectations?
I don't think there's any doubt about it, BA. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders. He showed quickly that he has the size, the strength, and the skill set to be successful on a nightly basis in the NBA. And honestly, BA, there's still so much growth there to come.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity. Hachimura pretty.
Pass to Wagner. No good there. Nice D from Reddish. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Fires in the triple. Suggs has got his third basket on the night right there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Driving to the basket, Nabaji. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with another miss. Orlando has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And there's the call on Banchero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Abaji. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Abaji. Vanderbilt with a screen. Reddish on the wing. From the arc. On target from range. Reddish has got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Orlando calls timeout.
I'm a threat.
For the 407.
Caldwell Pope finds Bancaro. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
Jalen Suggs will remind you every now and again how gifted an athlete he is. Boy, did he get off his feet on that one.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Reddish on the wing, defended by Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And Carroll with it. Abaji with a rebound. Picked it out of midair. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Franz Wagner's such a good player when keeping defenders off balance. Really makes the defense guess.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And he makes the first.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Isaac, he's checked in for Bancaro. And both free throws good for Wagner.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Hachimura sets a screen. Abaji, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third.
Los Angeles.
Pass to Isaac. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's closely guarded. And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac. Nicely done.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And here are the Magic now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago and out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here's Abaji. Out to Hachimura. From the top of the key. Got a piece of it.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Good team foul. At the line for the Magic. What's up? One drop.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Second personal foul.
You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Abaji pass to Vanderbilt, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
At the line for the Lakers, Garrett Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Isaac finds Wagner. Back to Isaac. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, he is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Here's Abaji. Floats one up. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Hachimura. They set the pick. Inside. Wagner with a steal. Launches it. Outside. Caldwell Pope. Second chance effort. And it's in there. Carter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let me hear you get one out, Magic fans.
Wagner's checked in for Carter.
It's your 407
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Hayes misses.
Jackson Hayes. First personal foul. At the line for Orlando, Wagner. 1 shot.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Takes a 3, pure from 3-point range. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Doncic up strong. Outside Bull. Doncic outside. Back to Bull. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Doncic. From 6 feet away. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bull's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. James. And it's James with the jam.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Here's Suggs. He's got 11. Chalk up 2 there. Suggs has got 13. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the paint. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. He's got 13. Caldwell Pope with a drive. It's stolen by Ingram. Now the Lakers moving it up. James passes to Doncic. Oh, Doncic doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Ingram. James against Caldwell Pope. Doncic passes to James. Hayes with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. From downtown. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. And they pick up 2. Suggs has got 10 points in just the second half.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Now here's Bowl. 12 points for him. To the inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
The Lakers with another miss. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And the Lakers have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Hayes. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hayes has got 12 points in the game. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Magic shooting the ball at 48% so far. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wagner with a screen on Ingram. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And finished off by Hayes.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. What can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Here's Doncic. The Magic making their last shot. Right side Bull. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Here's Ingram. Anthony grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Harris is checked in for Orlando.
Number 14, Gary Harris.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Orlando calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
He has the daddy pull up. What are you talking about?
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player, finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Doncic.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Another miss by Orlando. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Doncic passes to Ingram. Anthony against Doncic. Over Anthony. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
to Banchero. Clock at 6. Over James. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Banchero's got 26 points.
How about the handle that Paulo Banchero has? Just a terrific move, carving the space needed.
To the middle. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Harris. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ingram on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Hayes with a screen on Harris. Looking to end this cold spell. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Banchero. The 15-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Here's Banchero. From the high post. Bull grabs the board. Now Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Harris. It's Doncic with a drive. Here's Hayes. Doncic passes to Hayes. Outside Ingram. Doncic on the wing. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists here tonight. The Magic have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Here's Anthony. Left side Carter. Isaac for 3. Drills it from deep.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
LeBron, attack mode. Misses from close range. The Magic have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Banchero no good. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic left side. Bull, a screen on Anthony. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Bull. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Lakers with a rebound.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Orlando shooting around 42% as we continue play in the 4th quarter. Harris outside. To tie it up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Harris. And he makes all 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Doncic has got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Banchero against Bull. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. James against Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Bull. Here's Banchero. And Caro uses his size down there.
Paolo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
James against Wagner. Outside Bull. Back to James. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Magic have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Anthony against Doncic. Good on the bucket. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Lakers call timeout. The Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. And the Lakers with some changes. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 2. Down low. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Suggs. And it's good. 2 points. Suggs has got 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Elbow shot. Outside Reddish. Tries yet again. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. It's hauled in by Reddish. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Cam Reddish, and he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Hachimura. And Banchero gets it to go.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Reddish on the wing. Wagner with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Here's Reddish. Hachimura outside to the right side. Hachimura with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Nails it from 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Carroll against Hachimura. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wagner's got 23 points.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 5. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Puts it up off the inbound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
Doncic hits them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Carter finds Banchero. 1:21 left in the game. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Outside Bull. Pass to James. Bull screen on Carter. To the paint. Bull, no good. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Banchero against Doncic. Carter, a screen on Doncic. Here's Banchero. It's Hayes with the rebound. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Doncic outside. Bull, screen on Wagner. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can use free an open man from the three-point line. That's what it comes down to.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that's an intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
One of the better foul shooters on this team. Wagner is a good bet to come through here, guys.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Hayes. Yes!
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And here's Doncic. Can they tie it? So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on